Hey guys, this is G from AG Perspectives. This is going to be our first real video, and it's going to be a movie review held by me. The first movie review that we're going to be doing is The Purge, Anarchy. Now, a lot of people really want to watch this movie, but they don't know if it's going to be as bad as the first one. Okay, now I might as well start off with saying why the first one was such a bad movie. People just really wanted to see this idea of the Purge being taken to a whole new other level, where there's crime for one whole night and it's legal, and you can just rob banks, you can kill people, going around the streets, the actual perspective of the people trying to kill others. Now, this first movie really brought us generic shit. It was basically just that generic, let's break into the house and let's just try to kill everyone horror story. And, of course, since it's so generic, I know I've said this the third time, but since it's so generic, it just makes it to the point where you know exactly what's going to happen, where things are going to go, who's going to die in the first movie. And I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched it. I'm not going to spoil this second one either. But it comes to the point where you know what's going to happen. Now, I have to say that I really like the second movie, and this is why. Now, a lot of people may argue this, but I think that it was well thought out. I just really like the idea that the people making the movie actually listened to the fans and contributed to the fact that everyone thought it was a great idea, the Purge idea, but that they really messed up in their movie. So they listened in and said, well, this is what people want to see. They don't want to see a break-in into a house, but they want to see what it's like in the actual nation. You see people getting stuck in traps. You see people getting shot. You see them running away. You see what it's like to survive and how people are dealing with this. You also get into that conspiracy feel where they show you in the first 2 minutes, so it's not a spoiler, guys, but they show you that the rich people are trying to get government officials to approve military men to take out the poor people. That's why in the beginning of the movie they tell you that poverty is at a whole new low. Now, I'm not going to get into details anymore, but I just want to tell you guys that if you really want to watch a movie and have a good time, you should watch it. Now, if you really want to think and have a movie to think about, like Inception or Shutter Island, both Leonardo DiCaprio movies, by the way, this isn't what you're looking for. But if you're looking for a good movie and a good time, I would surely suggest you to watch Purge, Anarchy. Now, getting into the characters, I'm only going to talk about two. And number one is Frank Grillo, and that's the sergeant, which is basically the guy, the main character, the one that saves everyone. And I think he just played the most badass guy. And he was perfect for this role, to be honest. Now, the second character I'm going to be talking about is Zoe Soul, who plays the role of Callie. This is basically the daughter of one of the people in The Purge, and she's very outspoken and she's in her teenage years. She's the one that lets us know about the video talking about the conspiracy throughout The Purge. Now, okay, yeah, they need to put her in there for the information and for the conspiracy and just to put a teenage feel into the movie, but just sometimes I just want to tell her to shut up because she just keeps on talking to the sergeant and it keeps trying to get them killed, basically. Like, it seems as if she's doing it on purpose, you know? In total, I think she really did her role very well, and although I didn't like the role, I have to say I like the actress. Now, in total, this movie made $90 million with only having to put $50 million into production. This just means that a lot of people liked it and still seem to like it, even though it didn't put that much money into it. It seems as if this is going to be one of those Saw kind of movies where it just keeps going with the storyline. It'd be really cool to see a trilogy or some sort of sequence into this that follows up, but we all know that we're just going to get the same bullshit. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this new video. We're going to be coming out with a new game discussion tomorrow, which I'll put the link in the description when it comes out tomorrow. And please comment for any movie reviews that you would like me to do. Peace!